Hello everyone, it's me, Skin Glow and Afro, and I am back. I wanted to do a video to talk on the murder of Elijah Al-Amin. Elijah Al-Amin was a 17-year-old black boy who was murdered, I believe it was last week or the week before. He was stabbed in the neck because the white man who stabbed him in the neck believed that he was a threat, and all this boy was doing was playing some rap music. He's coming up with the excuse that his music was too loud. So you stab a child in the neck because you feel that their music was too loud, and you expect us to believe
as
that.
17-year-old Elijah Al-Amin and say he did not deserve to die. According to police, the suspect brutally stabbed him to death just 48 hours after getting out of jail on another violent crime. The suspect's attorney says the mental health system is broken.
You're going to the store, then your son just doesn't come home.
Friends say 17-year-old Elijah Al-Amin had big plans to own his own business one day. But on 4th of July, police say Elijah was at the soda machine inside this Circle K when 27-year-old Michael Adams came up behind him and slit his throat. Ariana Ivory worked with Elijah at Taco Bell for a year and says they bonded over Elijah's passion.
He talked about rap music all the time. He loved rap artists.
Ivory says Elijah would memorize lyrics for a much deeper purpose than the music itself.
He just always said that rap artists were like, it spoke to him and that it just gave him a sense of purpose in a way, like that he went through a lot of things that they went through too.
Never did Ivory think that would be the reason Elijah was killed. According to Adams' attorney, he was just released from the Department of Corrections 2 days ago after serving a 13-month sentence. The police report says Adams told police the 17-year-old was listening to rap music in his car, and he believes people who listen to rap are a threat to him and the community. So he said he stabbed him with a pocket knife.
This is a disabled person, and he's been released into the world and left to fend for himself. And 2 days later, this is where we are.
His attorney says the Department of Corrections failed Elijah and that Adams was put back on the streets with no resources or psychiatric help, even though he had a past of severe mental illness and violent crimes. She wants policy to change so no other teen has their life senselessly cut short.
He had a lot of dreams that he told me about that he really wanted. And I just wish, like, if I could talk to him one more time, I'd be like, dude, go follow those dreams that you really wanted to do. Everybody deserves that.
Now, that attorney tells us she wants to see more mental health resources and psychiatric help.
I am doing this video to, raise awareness for this situation. If you don't know about it yet, then that's why I'm doing this video. And I also want to, to make it very clear, this is once again a racist incident because we remember the 17-year-old black boy, Jordan Davis, who was he was shot and killed in a car with his 3 friends because the person who shot him claimed that their music was too loud, so he just shot a car full of 17-year-olds, and unfortunately Jordan Davis was the one who died. This case of Elijah is giving me so much similarities to what happened to Jordan. It is ridiculous, but this is the point. Racist people who murder you will come up with the most irrational things to say to justify what they have done. The guy who is the suspect in the crime of murdering Elijah, his name is Michael Paul Adams. He's 27 years old. Apparently how this went down is Elijah was in his car listening to some music in the car, like he was well within his right. Apparently Michael heard him listening to his music, decided to follow him into this store, into this convenience store. He stabbed him in the neck in the store, and he also slit his throat. I don't understand how you can claim that hearing Elijah playing his music in his car, he wasn't bothering anybody, made you feel so unsafe that you followed this child into this store and not only stab him in the neck, but slit his throat. And now they're trying to claim, as per usual, that this guy is mentally ill. We are not about to go down this road of he is mentally ill. We need to stop justifying what right racist people do. We need to stop justifying it, claiming that it is a mental illness, because I'm sorry to say that is a big insult to people who are genuinely can't get my words out, who actually have mental illnesses. That is a big insult to them, because to tell you the truth, the majority of people who have mental illnesses are more of a danger to themselves compared to other people. So the justice system is corrupt in America. We all know this. The justice system is not set up to actually get justice for black. So that's why they always come up with this defense. It's mental illness. It's mental illness. Mental illness me backside. It's not mental illness. He knew exactly what he was doing. Do you not hear what he said? He blatantly said, he stabbed him in the neck because he felt unsafe, just because Elijah was listening to music. How on earth can you feel unsafe by a child listening to music? Because 17-year-old, you're not an adult, you are still a child. How can a child make you feel unsafe? And this is what I'm saying about when it comes to black boys. They're always perceived to be a danger. They're always perceived to have been a harm to someone, and this is what pisses me off. Like, they are so unsafe in this world. I don't even know honestly what we can do to keep them safe. This is very clearly a racist incident. Nobody can tell me different. I've told you this 1,000 times on my several videos. Whenever I do these topics on racism, you cannot tell me different. Okay? So don't even bother with it. Don't bother, because I'm not the one. Trust me, I am not the one. This is a racist incident. If you think it's not a racist incident, don't leave a comment underneath this video, because trust me, I will come for you. This is clearly a racist incident. Adams needs to go rot in hell or go rot in a prison cell, because using this justification of mental illness all the time, it's ridiculous at this point. He knew exactly what he was doing. You do not follow a child into a store. If you had an issue, then you should have kept it to your damn self. There was no reason for this black boy to lose his life. But racists, they don't think rationally. They always see us as a danger. And that is the problem. They always see us as a danger, as a threat. And so when people sit there and say they don't see colour, well, the frigging racists do see colour. And that's exactly why so many of us have lost our lives, because these racists do see colour. So get out your frigging ass. Stop trying to claim that saying, oh, I don't see colour is somehow beneficial to black people, because it is not. So I'm going to end this video here, because I don't want to rant on too long. I just really needed to get this video done and, you know, uploaded, because it is necessary. So please let me know your thoughts down below. I'll be back in a few to do some more YouTube videos, okay?